Okay, here we are back in Legend of Heroes Trailsome Zero, and after that really, really long Chapter 3, we need a break, folks. 1 week passed. Special support section was sheltering Kia at the Triple S building, all the while watching for possible retaliation from the Mafia. Relying on police intelligence and even Giona's vast information network, they carefully monitored the movement of Ravashan Speaker Hartman. On the other hand, Kia, despite her memories not returning, quickly settled into her new life at the Special Support section. And then... she's their cook, by the way.
手打ちですか。
ああ、非公式だが警察本部宛てにルバーチェから打診があったそうだ。出品物にあの子が紛れ込んでいたのは完全な手違いというか、全く身に覚えがないということだ。兵ゆえの工作とも主張していたが、ま、状況的には厳しいかもしれんな。
As I speculated in the last chapter, I think Maria Bell did it, but I don't know for certain yet.
そうですね。俺たちが駆けつけた時、インはちょうど部屋にいた手下を倒したばかりのタイミングでした。外からキーヤを運んで中の人形と入れ替える暇がなかった。
ってことは、例のトランクが屋敷に運び込まれた時にはすでに入れ替わっていたってことか。そもそも出品されるはずだった人形の出所はどこだったんすか。
はっきりしたことはわからんが、レミフェリア方面の裏ルートから手に入れたものだったらしい。記念祭最終日、つまりオークション当日、屋敷に運び込まれたらしいが、その運び込んだ運送会社も架空のものだったと主張している。
そんなバカな。つまり連中はあくまで自分たちははめられた側だと主張してるんですか。
ま、そういうことだな。真偽のことはわからんが、連中が必死に弁解するのもわかる。下手をしたら人身売買の容疑がかけられちまうわけだからな。
武器の密輸、マネーロンダリング、盗品すら扱う闇のオークション。そんな犯罪を平気でやる連中も人身売買の疑いがかかるのだけは何としても避けたいってことか。
当然といえば当然だ。犯罪としてはおよそ最悪の部類。絶対に許されない類の重罪だ。警察もさすがに黙っちゃいないし、何よりも遊撃士協会が聞きつけたら総力を挙げて叩き潰しに来るだろう。支える小手の紋章にかけてな。
そんなリスクを議長はもちろんルバーチが負うはずがない。理屈としてはわかるんですが、正直とても納得はできませんね。
ああ、だからこその手打ちだ。お前たちの潜入捜査、向こうは不法侵入って言ってるが、についても一切不問にする。偶然保護した少女の扱いもこちらに全てを任せるそうだ。
その代わりこの件については自分たちの主張を認めろ。間違っても遊撃士協会あたりにチクったりするなってか。やれやれ、確かに必死かもな。
キーヤのことを考えると曖昧にはしたくはないですけど、あの子がこれ以上マフィアに狙われないことが確約されただけでも納得すべきかもしれませんね。
ああ、俺もそう思う。ま、問題なのは肝心のあの子の素性なんだが。
え
え、名前以外にはマジで何も覚えてねえみてえだからな。しかしまあとんでもなく明るいというか人懐っこいガキンチョだよな。なんかあっという間に俺たち全員に懐いちまったし。
確かにサイトはもちろん課長も懐かれましたよね。
まあな、俺はタバコを吸うからあんまり子供には近寄られねえんだが、全然気にしてなさそうだったな。
お嬢やティオスケなんかももう夢中って感じみたいだし、今日なんかデパートから服を山ほど買ってきてたぜ。
こういう時は女性陣がいてくれて助かるよ。俺たちじゃどうしても 行き届かないところもあるし、それにしても本当にどこの子なんだろう。
あ、いた！ロイド！見て見て！
うわ、ちょっとキーヤ。
エリーとティアに服を選んでもらったの。どれも可愛かったけど、これが一番気に入っちゃった。ねえねえ、似合う？
いや、抱きつかれたままだとどんな服かわからないんだけど。
あ、そっか。じゃーん！ねえねえ、似合う？
へえ。
ほほう。
どう？
ああ、かわいいよ。すごくキーヤに似合ってるぞ。
ほんと？ねえねえ、ランディと課長も可愛いと思う？
おおかわいいかわいい。
悪くないな。
早速お披露目してるみたいね。まだいろいろと着てほしかったんですけど。エリー、ティオ、ロイドたちが可愛いってよかったわね。まあロイドさんならキーヤがどんな服を着てても可愛いと言いそうですけど。
そんなことはまああるかもしれないけど。
親バカ丸出しだな。しかしキーボーが来てまだ1週間しか経ってね
えの。なんだか信じられないわね。そういえば警察本部からの連絡は結局どうだったんですか？なんでもルバーチェの方から打診があったとか。
ああ、それなんだが。
ランチの時にでもおいおい説明させてもらうよ。
なるほど。一応マフィアの心配はなくなったみたいですね。ただ根本的な問題は残ったままですか。
ああ、完全にこっちに丸投げされた形になったな。
とにかく肝心なのは記憶と素性についてだけど。なあキーヤ、やっぱり何も思い出せないか？
全然。ロイドが口をポカンと開けて目をまん丸にしてたのなら覚えてるけど。
ガック、それは1週間前初めて会った時の話だろ。
だってその前のことは何にも覚えてないんだもん。
そっか。
ま、覚えてないってんなら仕方ねえやな。
各方面への問い合わせはどうなっているんでしょう？
ああ、それなんだが、駅や空港、門にも問い合わせたが、今のところ該当者はなしのようだ。少々難航するかもしれんな。
そうですか。
どうしたのロイド？お腹でも痛い？
大丈夫だよ。課長、今日の午後からなんですけど、キーヤを連れて外に出ても構わないでしょうか？
何か心当たりがあるの？
ああ、一度遊撃士協会を頼ってみようかと思ってさ。
本気ですか？遊撃士？
なるほどな。連中は大陸各地にギルドの支部を持っている。その情報網を当てにしてみるか。
ええ、頼れるものはこの際頼っておくべきかと。ダメでしょうか？
ま、いいんじゃねえか。警察とギルドは別に対立してるわけじゃねえ。わだかまりがあるとしたらむしろこちらの方だからな。案件が案件だし、協力を要請すれば向こうも断ったりはしねえだろう。
ええ、そう思います。
ま、エステルちゃんたちとはこの前結構打ち解けられたしな。
確かに相談するにはちょうどいい機会かもしれないわね。でもロイド、キーヤちゃんを連れて行くってあなた一人で連れて行くつもり？
そのつもりだけど、全員で行くほどのことじゃないし、俺一人で十分かと思うんだけど。
納得いかないわね。ただでさえ一番懐かれてるのにさらに独り占めしようだなんて。ロイドさんはずるいです。この子と接する機会は均等であるべきではないかと。
話だ？
お前恨まれてんだよ。何しろここ数日寝るときはいつもキーボーと一緒みたいだし。
いや、それはキーヤが勝手にベッドに入ってくるからで。なあキーヤ、ちゃんと部屋を用意したんだから一人で寝ないとダメだろ。
だってロイドと一緒だとなんか落ち着くんだもん。迷惑だったら諦めるけど。
いや、迷惑ってことはないけどさ。
ちょっとロイド、何を冷たくしているのよ。あんなことがあったばかりなんだから、まだ不安かもしれないじゃない。一緒に寝てあげるくらいの解消は欲しいところですね。
俺にどうしろと。
ま、当分は一緒にいてやれや。それから外出だが念のためもう一人連れて行け。ルバーチェからの打診はあったが一応用心した方がいいだろう。
わかりました。気をつけておきます。
So I talked about how we needed a break. Here's our intermission with Kia. So here you get to choose a partner. It will affect the affection thing, and with Ellie so high, I'm actually going to grab the person with the lowest affection, which is Tio.
さてと、
東通りの遊撃士協会ですね。やはり寄り道はしない方がいいでしょうか。
No.
キーヤの記憶が戻るきっかけになるかもしれない。用心は必要だけど、ギルドに行った帰りくらいなら寄り道もいいんじゃないかな。
なるほど。それではキア、そろそろ出発しましょうか。うん。で、どこに行くの？遊撃士協会というところですが、キアにはちょっとわからないかもしれませんね。遊撃士、それってもしかして正義の味方みたいな人たち？
Close enough.
なんだ、知ってるのか？そのくらいの一般常識は覚えてるってことなのかな。
そうですね。いわゆる長期記憶に相当するのではないかと。なんで行くか知らないけど、ライドとティオが一緒ならキア別にどこでもいいよ。この笑顔はちょっと反則すぎますね。それじゃあレッツゴー。
And there you have it. So unfortunately Lloyd's at 0 CP because of the Garcia S-Craft. It's gonna make things a little annoying. Zeit, we're going to leave for a bit. You be a good boy, watch the house. No soul shall enter while I said vigil. Go now. Sounds like we've got the green light then. Lloyd, I have to leave Kia to you for a while, but if you find something, call me as soon as you can. The entire CPD is involved now, you understand. Yes, sir. Wasn't maintenance for the department's terminal line scheduled for today? Yes, I believe that's the case. I heard Fran was able to get the day off because her terminal is out of commission. It's not like we'll be able to work much either. That's right, folks. You don't have to worry about the terminal. Huzzah, right? Anyway, I need to get the stereo. I don't even know if we're allowed to leave the city in this chapter, to be honest. Curious if this restores my CP because it's a bed, but it clearly does not. Randy, we're gonna leave now. Have yourselves a good time, you hear? Lloyd, Teotot, I'm leaving this rascal in your hands, okay? She's safe with us. We intend to stick to our chartered course and be back soon. Sergei's room. Kia, how's your first trip into the city been going? So much fun, I wish you could come too. Well, today was my turn to look after the office. How about this, Kia? Want to go for a walk later around the city want to go walk around the city together next time? Please, it's a promise, okay? Elegant vase. What is her second item? Sitting machine. Did I already have that and I just bought another one, or...? Yeah, apparently I did. Well, that was a waste of a lot of mirror. Noelle's room, Kia's room. Looks like you already settled into your new room. I still gotta show you all my pretty clothes. Ellie and Tio went and bought me a whole bunch of them. Fantastic idea, Kia. I think planning on showing off some of your outfits could be quite entertaining, like that knit cap would look incredibly cute on you. No, that's fine. Can we save it for a rainy day? We've got some work to take care of. Besides, we'll probably be here for hours. Still, this room turned out pretty well. Cleaning and dusting everything took a long time, but the furniture Ellie found looks great. Those are apparently old furnishings from Ellie's house. Although Kia is a bit too tiny for furniture intended for adults, it should not pose any issues in the meantime. They should do fine. Though once we figure out Kia's identity, you'll have to send her back to her parents. But until then, I want to make Kia feel at home here. See, I'll be vague about Kia's parents. Kitty! So cute! That's right, Kia hasn't been on the roof yet, has she? It is completely visible from the street. It'd be unwise of us to put Kia out in the public eye so quickly. Like, I don't have any use for the big one, so let's give her a gold salmon and see what happens. I don't know if Kobe is male or female, I don't know if they tell you. Invigorate? Well, let's keep this, thanks, Kobe. Where in the world do you find this, though? That was like one of the more worthless ones I could have gotten. I don't even use the one I have. Do I have to attack stuff or just walk around to get my CP back? Yeah, you have to hit the crap. I have to go down further. Now, I don't believe there's any new inventory anywhere. Partly because you can't feel the full party here. You guys, eh? Haven't seen you around for quite some time. How's life been? You know, a bit of this, bit of that. This place is so cool. The heck is even all this stuff, Lloyd? Hey, no touchy missy. What all this stuff is dangerous. Nothing you want to mess with. On your way now, all of you. I don't sell any kids' toys here, got it? Yep. Nothing new. Anyway, we'll have one more opportunity to get items out of Kope before the end of the game. At least, I don't think you can feed it again in the final chapter, but maybe I'm wrong.
いや、さすがにそれはないけど。でも、これでも記念祭の時よりは人手は少ないんだけどな。
やはりクロスベルの出身ではないんでしょうか。あれれ？大きな鉄の箱がブロロロって通ってったよ。
あれは車だよ。見るのは初めてな感じか？
多分初めて。そっか、あれが車って言うんだ。ねえねえ、ロイドたちは車を持ってないの？
残念ながら。
そっか、みんなで一緒になれたら楽しそうって思ったんだけど、なんだか捜査一課が羨ましくなりますね。しかしやはりクロスベルの出身ではなさそうですね。
ああ、この町に住んでいたら毎日のように見てるはずだしな。でも車に関する知識はあるみたいだけど、どういうことなんだろう。
どうしたのロイド？遊撃士の人に会いに行かなくていいの？
なあ、それじゃあ行こうか。
東通りに出ましょう。
So before we go over there, I want to see if they'll even let us go to Station Street, and apparently they do. Now that the Anniversary Festival is over, the trains have returned to their normal operations. Tracks just look so lonely now. Managed to get my hands on some of those glorious Septium crystals. With that, I can now finally return to Erebonia happily. Can't wait to see the surprised look on Father's face when he takes a gander at this giant Carnelia crystal. It's been close to 4 months since we ran away from home with a small fortune. I think anyone would be surprised if we were to suddenly reappear. Silence, you useless maid. So heartless, my lady. Just thinking what they'll say once we return to the mansion depresses me. Adios, grant me divine protection for the scolding they'll throw my way. Why must Latina make a fuss over every little detail? Whatever, I can't wait until I'm back at the mansion again. So if you don't recognize, these are the two that have been at Maine's in the hotel for the longest time. They're finally leaving. The anniversary festival may have ended, but I'm as busy as ever. There's no rest for delivery men like myself. My old man just had to start this grilling business, didn't he? So we will take Kia to the hospital this chapter, that's why I'm not going to go any further south than that. Who are you? You get to play with Lloyd and his friends? I guess so. I wouldn't use the term playing. Really? This whole week's been super fun. But it's way too easy to get distracted with Kia around. We need to keep ourselves in check. Hey, Lloyd. You know, I heard things got a little heated recently. Everything okay? We're fine, sorry. Didn't mean to make you worry, Kate. That's right, we're okay now. More importantly, how's the city been faring lately? Well, it's a lot quieter now that the festival fever is starting to wear off. I'll miss it, but it sure makes my job easier. I can sympathize with that. Does that mean Ravash has been laying low since our operation? Hello, Lomas. You want one? Someone your age must love balloons, right? Not really. Why would I? What'd you say? Never met a kid who didn't like balloons before. I'm kind of at a loss. What's she got against balloons? I guess she just says they're full of hot air, you know, like a politician. I got to see Michelin's spectacular fireworks show on the last day of the festival, and boy did it blow me away. All the commotion going on that night nearly ruined it, though. Maybe it was actually lucky that I didn't have the money to spend the night there. You're the little one who lives at the special sports section, right? If you want, I'm sure my daughter and Mimi would love to play with you sometime. Really? I can't wait. The way she effortlessly connects with others must be something she was born with. Starting tomorrow, the dial will be decided on the city's budget at City Hall. It's a critical meeting that will determine the funding for every single one across most public programs, but well, I'd say it's almost tradition that they don't finish the budget by the scheduled date. I wonder if this year will be any different. On the last day of the anniversary festival, Hoysdorf, the manager, gave us a hand in the kitchen for a bit. He may not be managing the kitchen anymore, but clearly he hasn't lost his touch. You know, it'd be nice if Hoysdorf helped out in the kitchen on a more regular basis. Now that the anniversary festival's over with, I finally have some wiggle room. I think I should take it easy and find me some little ladies to waste the day away with, because I'm convinced that's just what today needs. This year's festival brought in the highest profits we've seen in a while. Of course, festivals are meant to come and go, but I can't help feeling disappointed when it's all come to an end. How lovely. I'm thankful that the festive mood has finally started to dissipate, though it seems that Arios is out on another business trip again. I swear, that man is hardly in Crossbell. Welcome. What a cutie pie. Would you like a kid's menu for her? By the way, I also looked up off camera. I thought there were only 10 Glenn books, but apparently there's 14 of them. One of them is in this chapter. I looked up where they all are, because I seriously thought there were just 10. Can't make my life easy, you know? What is that? Are you snacking again? Not cool, we're supposed to be in this together and you're stuffing your face? But, like, only eating 2 meals a day is just straight up impossible. Tomorrow, I'll start dieting tomorrow. May as well cancel that gym membership while she's at it. Just saying. Quality of a dish depends on the quality of the ingredients and the chef's skills. In my opinion, the most important thing is to keep the person who will be eating the dish in mind while making it. Love's the best ingredient. So can I interest you in anything? If you want to cook, you're going to need some ingredients. I'm not going to worry about cooking until we actually have all the recipes, because then we have to actually make the recipes for our quest. Let me see, what was I supposed to get again? Hi, are you doing errands or something? It's pretty nice of you. Well, I failed my entrance exam, so this is the least I could do, or else I'd feel useless. Saying it out loud made me sad again. Came to buy a bunch of sweets today. Sweets are the perfect motivation for practice. If you don't recognize her, she's from Archon CL. Oh, where's Pearl at? I enjoyed my time off the anniversary festival. Nothing beats going on a jog under clear blue skies. Perhaps I'll invite Pearl to join me on my next run. It's been quite some time since I first entered this business. I try to think of new ways to liven up the store on a daily basis. I like to recall experiences from my younger days and apply them to my planning. I treasure those days in which I'd recklessly try anything without thinking about the consequences. The amount of business we had during the anniversary festival is fantastic. Looking forward to seeing a fat bonus this year. So we have the Ilya poster. So real quick, looking at the records. Yeah, I thought we were only missing the Crossbell times, but if you look at the percentage, there has to be a few more Dr. Glens. Now there's 4 now. Well, I've spent her whole day looking at stores. Doesn't she ever get bored of it? I could never get tired of this. Excuse me, miss. Was it that sweet little child over there you bought those shoes for earlier? Yes, thank you for your assistance. I see. How do they feel, missy? Are they snug on your feet, or would you like a larger size, or would a larger size have been better? They're great. I like how comfy they are. Fantastic. If you need any help with your new shoes, don't hesitate to ask. I've had a lot more free time on my hands ever since the anniversary festival ended. It's not a problem with me, though. I love me some free time. I like taking it easy. The mayor delivered a wonderful speech for the anniversary festival's closing ceremony. You weren't able to listen to it? How pitiful. What's happening to youngsters responsible for carrying Crossbow's future? I recently had a customer by the name of Toma. He said he was planning on going to Michelin for the anniversary festival. Turns out he was planning on proposing to his girlfriend there, so he purchased an engagement ring. Toma actually came back to talk to me before he returned home. He was able to deliver a wonderful proposal thanks to the ring he purchased. What a joyous occasion. I'm glad I went the extra step to engrave their names into the ring. Sounds like the proposal went perfectly. I'm glad we were able to help. So if we don't help, I guess we'd hear that it didn't pan out or something, or he had to buy a new ring, maybe? I remember you from earlier, miss. Greetings, I appreciate your assistance in selecting a wardrobe earlier. I see, so the clothes are for the little lady here, then. How do I look? It looks great on you, darling. I'm glad I could help. Oh my, have you come to buy an orbital stove too? I'm currently comparing all the different ones they have for sale. It's a big purchase after all. I have to be sure I choose the right one. Are you considering purchasing this cutting-edge orbital car? Lloyd, can I touch it? Touch? Wait, no, stop. If you accidentally scratch it somehow, there's no way I could possibly pay for it. Aw. Please try to keep a closer eye on the girl. And on a cop's salary. My daughter seems to be really getting the hang of things. I was concerned about her working in an orbital store at first, but she's doing so well. That's Chaco's dad, I believe. No one's up here. Sheesh, my dad came to watch me at work again. Sure, I'm happy he's concerned about me and all, but he's being really distracting. Hey, Lloyd. Great, glad to see you're still kicking. This place is amazing. It's as if Kia always knows the perfect time to cut into the conversation. Who's this? She's as cute as a button. So you think so too, huh? Hey now, orbital tech isn't the only thing I can appreciate. But I'm shocked. I didn't know you had it in you, Lloyd. Had what in me? The Triple S is watching over a kid that got lost during the anniversary festival, right? Must be the reason why I haven't seen you in over a week. She's not technically wrong. This girl's named Kia. We're investigating who she is and where she's from. It's right on the mark. Don't think I have any leads for you, though. If you need help, just give me a shout. I've got a little sister, so I've gotten pretty used to taking care of kids, you know? I appreciate it, Wendy. If you ever need a babysitter, I'll know who to call. Eventually, I'm going to have to start upgrading his stuff, but... Yeep. I don't think I can justify this yet, because we're going to need the quartz for the next chapter. Or we'll need the sepith for the quartz for the next chapter. Anyway, this will play out like most of the others. We're going to be doing our initial patrol. Then we'll do the missions and wrap up the chapter. This should hopefully just be a two-parter. Lame, we have to go to Sunday school. Let's just play hooky. I think that's a good idea, Ryu. You need to start taking school more seriously. Come on, let's hurry up and go. We should invite Momo to come with us, too. Apparently they consider Momo a nerd if she's going to go to extra school that she doesn't need to go to. Hey, Lloyd, it's been a while. How's the job treating you? Long time no see, Faye. You're right, it's been a while. You only just came back home during the festival. Yeah, speaking of which, I'm about to head out on another 2-month-long business trip. Sign up more railway systems? Yeah, still a ton of countries with little to no orbital technology in their infrastructure. I'm not just setting up railway systems, I also have to educate people on how to manage and safely use them, too. I've got a lot of duties I need to take care of as an engineering advisor. I'm gonna give you a fun toy before I go on this business trip, Pansy. Look, I built this model orbital car, it even moves. Wait, check this out. If you do this, you can control it remotely via orbital waves. Pretty cool, alright? What is this junk? I don't want it. But this revolutionary toy. So, Wendy's father and sister, in case you didn't connect the dots. Tululu, on the other hand, seems to be traveling somewhere again. Ryu's already a handful, but I can't seem to figure out Tululu either. It's time to head on my next journey. Now, where to go next? Lloyd, and Tio. And oh my, who's this little bundle of sunshine? This is Kia. She's actually going to be staying with us at the Triple S building for a while. Hello, you've got so many books here. I'm super jealous. Well, hello to you too, dear. Do you like to read, Kia? My husband and I do too. He even works over at the library. Library? I know, that's where they let you borrow any kind of book you want. Lloyd, can we go there next? Maybe. I feel like we'll end up staying there for a while if we take a detour like that, though. Imagine how excited he would be if we went, however. Is there an issue with stopping by for a few minutes? I guess we could. Lloyd, most people would love to be in your position. Kia, please make sure to come visit again. Auntie Lady will read all sorts of books together with you. I'd love that. Bye-bye, Auntie. Until next time, sweetie. Makes sense that Aunt Lady would be used to handling kids. She'd always look after me, after all. So the Crossbill Diet's budget meeting has finally begun, has it? If you weren't aware, this annual meeting is when Crossbill's budget plan for the next year is decided. It comes down to Mira. Mira. The Diet's just tangling foreign interests now, with members only caring for their own factions. How is this year going to turn out, I wonder? Guess we'll have to roll with whoever they decide either way. I think we can only leave the north and south exits, not the east or west. Benet's been hogging the kitchen lately. I'm at a loss. Hey Lloyd, don't think you've shown your face around here for this whole week. Couldn't used to see you pop in all the time for donuts. Did something come up? Well, about that. Wow, what a funny looking hat. It's so tall. That's called a toque, Kia. What's that smell? It's really nice. Wait, could this be your little sister, Lloyd? Finally revealed after all this time? No, Oscar, you know I don't have one. I'm just busting your chops. Relax, man. This girl's name is Kia. Due to some unforeseen circumstances, she's under our care. I see. I'll take this as a symbol of our newfound friendship. It's my treat, of course. Received a bottle of milk. Really? Tasty. She's a real character, ain't she? We got it from Mormorka if you're curious to try some, too. Thanks, Oscar. I had a blast hanging out with my friend during the anniversary festival. But then Tallulah mentioned that she was setting off on yet another adventure to Adios knows where. Lame, she's hardly ever in town. I don't know if she wanders like Anton. I never really knew to watch for her or anything, so we'll have to pay attention when we get to, what is it, Reverie is next? Working on my new bread now. I've folded loads of rich honey and walnuts into the dough. I'm still working out the kinks in the baking process, but I feel like I've got a good shot at beating it this time around. Will they let me out? Nope. Man, I was able to snap some absolutely fantastic photos during the festival. Every place I ventured to was buzzing with excitement and full of smiling faces. I'm already pumped for next year. Let's see if we can see Sully. Handicrafts are adored amongst the elites of Crossbell. Mary McDowell's wife was adept at handicrafting. I'd go as far as to say that her skills influenced me to start for myself. Dear, aren't you a lovely little lady? Did you just move here, darling? I hope you enjoy yourselves. The job requests have been pouring in because of the anniversary festival. I'm happy that people are using my building designs, but I've become so overworked that's unbearable. My husband's been bogged down with work lately. Can't help but feel sad. He doesn't have the time nor energy to talk to me. Whoa, Ilya was simply stunning. And that Moon Princess girl was just as amazing. I heard that she was a rookie, but I became a fan at first sight. Not your most dignified moment, Ilya. Wow, that's the loudest snoring I've ever heard. Not to mention her apartment is an absolute mess as usual. Despite her beauty and grace on the stage, she always seems to act like an old man. Sully must have escaped while she had the chance. Can't blame her. Had to preserve her hearing and all that. Good day, everyone. Welcome to Talos' General Store. What an adorable little girl you've got with you. Hey there, would you like to be friends with our little Momo? Of course. Always the popular one. He's talking about Momo. Looks like things are finally back to normal. It's best to unwind and take it easy after you party for 5 days straight. Also telling me that I was taking it a little too easy, though. Let's see if Momo's here. Kia's gonna love her, she's a real peach. Looked around all the stalls with Ryu on the last day of the festival. It was really, really fun. Hope that we can play together again sometime. A festival? It's nothing. I had to play with a friend at the festival. It was one of the funnest days ever. That does sound like fun. You should go to the festival with everyone next time, Lloyd. Yeah, that might be nice. There'll not be one until next year, though. Special Sports Section. Sorry, Mr. Greenwood is out on a business trip. We've been getting a lot of appointments from foreign businesses lately. It's too bad we were mean to ask him about protective custody of Kia, of how protective custody of Kia will work. We can always see him some other time, Lloyd. Why is the coffee... I don't know. We'll just assume he's ducking us. Now the little brat saying they're gone, you can come out now, and he's back to work. Better finish sweeping so I can brew some tea. Dad's returned home today. I'd like to sit and relax with him. My mother is forcing me to clean the house. Today was supposed to be a rare day off, too. Just because you have the rare opportunity for a break doesn't mean you should be lazy. You have to use those precious few chances to connect with your family. My old man took the day off from work today, and it honestly feels a bit weird around him considering how little we see of each other. Sorry, Mr. Hayworth, did we interrupt your meal? Oh, not at all. I've actually decided to take some time off. Thought I did take it easy for a few weeks as I sort through my feelings. Sure you must have a lot on your mind. This last week with my family has been an absolute dream. Colin and Sophia were just as happy about it as I was. What a surprise to see you here. Would you like to join us for a meal? As you can see, I've made a lot of food. I appreciate it, but we're in the middle of work right now. Let's eat together next time, okay? Why, certainly. Come back and visit anytime. I wonder if that's Lloyd's little sister. And they've had a typo there with Lloyd. Huh? Are you his little sister? Sister? Hey Lloyd, am I your sister? I suppose from Colin's perspective it might seem that way. Oh, then does that mean from Tio's perspective she's your little sister too? Close enough. Correct. It doesn't quite work that way, and Tio, can you stop making things worse? It was merely in jest. There's no need to be so serious all the time. Even though the whole, black auction costume thing seems to have implied she has a brother fetish. Home Representative Campbell. After what happened with Hartman, you probably would want to talk to him. By the way, remember how the mayor's secretary was arrested? He's finally been sent to prison. Rumors say the man hasn't muttered a word. Goodness, what a despicable man. What can I say? Drugs are bad. My husband seems a little down these days. Hope nothing bad happened to him at work. Father said he'd play with me today. Guess he's too busy with work to pay attention to me. You have to be kidding me. Take one day off during the anniversary festival and I suffer a loss? Not only that, but it was one of my favorite client stocks. This is just rich. I have to find some way to make it up for these losses before it goes public. Poor, poor Bond. Weather's splendid today. Hey there, you young lady. Care to bask in the sun with me? Excuse me, where's Lady Ellie? Sorry, Joanna, she's not with us today. Don't worry, though. She's doing perfectly fine. We were able to solve the case as well, so everything's looking good. I implore you all to take good care of Lady Ellie. So I wonder what she says if you bring Ellie. I'll have to do that during New Game Plus if I bother to record this. Welcome, Special Support Section. Master Henry has already informed me of the situation. The McDowell estate is most assuredly safe. If you were to run into danger, then by all means, please hide here with Lady Ellie. Thank you for your offer, but we're fine now. Yeah, who are they going to call? The cops? So one of these has a monster in it, but I don't know if it's this one or the other one. I'm hoping we can access Yona. isn't that the boy that Tio likes to talk to on the computer? If isn't Triple S's newest addition and their head honcho. How does the sunlight feel when you haven't bathed in a week? You're one to talk, Yona. Hey, at least I'm sane. Who in their right mind would decide to sneak into that auction? Quiet, Yona. Were you able to uncover any information on Kia? Listen, I tried searching through every database and source I have access to, but it's been a bust. There's no trace of her anywhere on the orbital network. I was afraid of that. Still, I appreciate all the help, Yona. Don't go thinking that I have a soft spot for you guys or anything. Since this was a freebie, you better bring me even better info next time. Anyway, let's go talk to Lecter while he's out there fishing. Hey, it's the weirdo from last time. Yo, Missy, we meet again. Come here, how have you been? Lecter gave Kia a pat on the head. That tickles. You're still in Crossbell, Lecter, and to no one's surprise, you're still fishing. Cannot think of a polite way to ask this, so I'll ask you directly, who and what are you? What do you mean? I'm me. I'm just a simple Erebonian, and the rest of my profile is redacted. I don't think that's gonna fool anyone. I know it. You're a total weirdo. But that's okay, because so am I. Did you know, mister? I can't remember anything. Isn't that weird? First thing I remember is seeing Lloyd. I don't really get it, but it feels like I've been lost in a dream. I see. I know that, Missy. But that's not so bad, though, is it? Some people might even call that bliss, you know? It's a great word. You should remember it. Bliss? I don't really get it, but that's okay, because I'm having fun. Yep, still don't really get it, but I'll remember it, mister. Silly little girl, you. Those two are somehow on the same wavelength. I'm conflicted. If Kia approves him, does that make him an okay person? No. Don't go out the north gate, you are allowed out that one, because there's a quest at the church. I heard that those 5 jam-packed days of the Anniversary Festival sent all the stalls skyrocketing in sales. All those tourists roaming around must have splurged quite a bit. Crosswell's once again managed to line its pockets with a mirror from around the continent. Hey there, wanna play? Will your child be joining you? Here's a warm welcome to you too. That's a little messed up. Don't you think the Anniversary Festival is thrilling? Looks like a bunch of tourists are going to stay around for longer too. It's excellent news for us. It means the entertainment district will continue to see heaps of mirror rolling in. Casino saw its highest profit margins ever during this year's Anniversary Festival, and that was after I cleaned house. I'm pleased we were able to show everyone a good time. I had Mr. Drake do me a favor of playing a few games to help pass the time. He was truly a formidable opponent. It's been some time since my last defeat. Oh, Randy isn't with you guys today? So always next time. Get out there and have some fun, everyone. I only have 200 medals. We need to get 1,000 so we can get Mishi here. 5,000 medals for that thing? Well, I guess that's part of if you want to try the dodge tank. I don't know, maybe it's possible to hit 65% evasion. The little ball and chain always nags me for going to the casino. We had another argument this morning, so she stormed off to work. Been sweating bullets all day because of her. Now that you've gone and tread on Rabash's territory, please stay safe. Nothing positive will come from getting involved with them. Keep Randy out of trouble while you're at it, too. That man never fails to throw himself into the face of danger with his career choices. Sorry gives you so much to worry about, sir. You seem well informed about Randy, Mr. Drake. Well, yes. Randy's been a familiar face around here ever since he first came to Crossbell. Not aware of his circumstances, but something about him just stirs up this protective instinct in me. So I will play a little bit of poker. This is how I got my tokens. It's kind of like Texas Hold'em. Well, we got 3 of a kind. So I will change the other 2 cards. Yeah, do I get a 9 or a jack? Nope. I could have raised, by the way, and I probably should have done that. That was close. Sadly, there's no fast forward for this. Kind of nice if there were. I'll hold on to this and ditch the other 2, because I don't have like a straight draw or a flush draw. 1 pair may keep me afloat. I could have possibly gotten 2 pair off that. Wow. One with deuces. That's pretty rare. I didn't bet on that one because I wasn't confident. I don't have a chance of getting a straight draw with the 10. I had 5 diamonds total. Sadly, I couldn't use those to get a flush or anything. I can't believe I'm doing this well with just pairs. When I cleaned this out for the dart set, I actually had to get really good hands. So, hold on to this, raise, because we've pulled a straight. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ditch the 1. No pair again. I can hold on to the 8 and 5, ditch this for the chance of a straight, but I think I'll get further going for the pair. I'll go ahead and bet this just so I can try to end it right here and now. Come on, give me a 7. I think we actually have a tie this time. It's a push, even though they have the higher pair. We got a 2 pair. And there you go. That's how you get 1,000 tokens. So I'm looking for 5 Mishi plushes. And we're going to need those later on for one of the books. The final book, I think you have to trade 5 of those to 9 volley for, which is why I just went and picked them up. Ice cream, get your ice cream. My sales during the anniversary festival kicked butt. That had to have been 20 times more than I usually bring in. With those numbers, I think I might just plowed through the competition in terms of total sales. Score. Arkansas has the day off today. Some of the troop members seem to have gone to practice on their own time, but I don't see Lady Ilya anywhere. Some girl named Risha Mao recently debuted as Lady Ilya's co-star. From what I heard, sounds like she's pretty darn amazing. While Lady Ilya's dancing is vibrant and kinetic, hers seems to be more graceful and refined. I want to see her live too. It's almost like she's some sort of sword dancer or something, you know? A girl by the name of Sully joined our troop recently. She's quite the hard worker, I must say. She's quick to catch on, best of all, she's proactive. It seems she has no intention of becoming a performer yet, but I'm just thankful for all of her help. I'm clean here, you got a problem with that? You're as rebellious as ever. It seems you've adapted to working here. What's that supposed to mean? Anybody could do this, something this simple. Her hair is all pretty and silver. Is she your friend, Lloyd? I wouldn't go that far. She's more of Yona's problem. Nikolai messed up pretty badly during yesterday's performance, caused him to start panicking, which made him forget some of his lines. Can't imagine he feels too great about it. I'm worried about him. Actually, I visited an acquaintance's studio the other day. He was welcomed by the loveliest little girl. Didn't know the old man had a granddaughter. Rosenberg. Okay, let's proceed now to the final act. Do you truly think you are my match, Woken Warrior? Final act? Check, no problems there. Was that a scene with the Moon Princess? Could you please take this seriously? I'm supposed to have the day off, but Eugene called me in. I'm still waking up. We'll never get used to how different these guys are when they aren't performing. Don't disturb me, I'm practicing. If you like to observe, then do so from the stands. Well, someone is down there. Okay, we don't have to go upstairs. Oh, have you met our new assistant yet? Her name is Sully. Please treat her as you would any of our other members. She appears to be adjusting well. Speaking of business, I was very moved by by Kilika's words. It's good that she understands the artistry that goes into Arkansas. I'm sorry to give you these responsibilities, Balsamo, but can you look into the matter for me? This place is festering with lust and greed. The anniversary festival might be over, but the entertainment district will always be the same. There's really only ever one reason you come here, you know? Welcome to Hotel Millennium. This year marks the 60th anniversary of the hotel's founding. Our wish is to continue serving you the best we can. So yeah, the biggest takeaway from this video might actually be how to play their poker game. I haven't seen any members of Ravash lurking around the entertainment district lately. Did something happen during the anniversary festival to drive them away? Most of these should be empty with the festival over. We'll talk to Doris in a moment. Yep, all empty. Good morning, will you be staying here with your family? Our hotel is completely packed during the anniversary festival, so it's quite busy. That said, I feel like everything went well. When Crossbow lets loose and celebrates, it truly goes all out, more so than anywhere else in Simuria. I have to say, I'm glad I work here. The diet session's starting pretty soon here. Our club knows all the tricks to entertain that sort of clientele. None of those other gaudy-looking joints can even come close to us. Snagged a few more customers during the festival compared to my rivals. I win, take that. So happy that's the first time we come out on top. It's finally here, the diet's about to start. The festival's pretty damn profitable, but the diet session's bringing a hell of a lot of customers too. Time to line my pockets with the Mira. Sadly, a lot of political business is done after hours in bars. There's a lot more reality to that statement than most people probably realize. Welcome to Grant. Sorry, we're not open right now. Mind coming back later? What kind of store is this? This is a jazz bar. It's an adult establishment. Not the best place for kids like yourself to be wandering into. Sorry about that. We just wanted to stop by here for a second. She'll have a recipe for us near the end of the game, I think. Sun's too bright in the morning. Damn it, as the years go by, it's getting harder and harder to stay up till the crack of dawn. The thing is, as you get older, you actually have less reason to. Hold on a sec, just past here's Ravash & Co. We may have brokered a deal with them, but I advise we avoid them for now. What's wrong? Don't worry about it, Kia. Let's get out of here. It's way too risky to bring Kia here. Well, look who it is. So you survived the auction, I see. You're tenacious, I'll give you that. Thanks, it definitely wasn't easy. Now that you mention it, we saw you at the auction as well. How did it end up going? It was a total disaster. The place was in an uproar. So, is that lovely girl there the one? Now let's see. Granny, your glasses make you look like a witch. Your face, too. Kia, I'm so sorry about that, ma'am. I swear she didn't mean anything by it. You know, she has a point. What a delightfully amusing girl. I like you, little one. Come and visit me sometime, okay? I can show you around the shop. Sure thing, I definitely will. Kia appears to be completely immune to the concept of fear. So the Deep Ochre, I think, is actually new. It actually gives you a pretty good amount of speed, ironically. I just don't care for the defensive stats. Now we can loop around to the administrative district. We'll talk to the old guy first. Streets have gone back to normal now that the anniversary festival is over. That's beautiful tranquility, how I missed you. Whoa, look at all these books. This is so cool. Oh, so you like books then, Kia? Well, I don't really know what they are, but I like them. It's really exciting to go look at all the pretty colors on the covers. We shall take our time on our next visit then. The library has a large assortment of children's books to read through. You may find something you like. Look, they have tons of books in here. Am I allowed to read them? What do we have here? You like reading books, Missy? Probably. I love to look at all the pretty colors on the covers. I completely understand where you're coming from. In fact, I love books so much that I became a librarian. You should check out some of the books for her, Lloyd. I'll even let you borrow more than the limit usually allows, too. Sure, thanks, Uncle. Glad Key is able to reap the benefits of Lloyd's relationship with his uncle. Someone has to profit. Hello, if you're looking to speak to the master of holding himself back from graduation, you come to the right place. This guy is super weird. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with any of the shelves until we get to the next chapter. What a coincidence seeing you all here. Maria Bell. An unlikely meeting in an unlikely place. Don't mind me, I usually come here on my occasional day off from work. There's a trove of knowledge here that you wouldn't find on the Orbital Network. I'd be a fool not to make use of it. I see, I hope we're not disturbing your work. You do make a valid point, the library is a valuable resource. Now that aside... Hey, Lloyd, who's this lady, do you know her? Yeah, I guess you could say that. I've already been made aware of this one's circumstances. She's the doll they plan to exhibit at the auction, isn't she? What? How are you privy to that knowledge? Would it be stranger for me to not know? Think about the mess you made at the auction. And besides, I managed to catch a glimpse of you escaping from afar. Between that and the information trickling in over the week, it's not hard to put the pieces together. I can't deny your reasoning. Hey, Maria Bell, if you could keep this under wraps, Of course I will. Perhaps it was more than a mere coincidence for me to be present during the whole situation, so to speak. And for the record, my door is always open to you, all of you, should you need any assistance. Thanks, Maria Bell. Thank you for your concern. So, perhaps she was the one who put Kia there. You said you were looking for a children's book, let me think. We have a corner devoted to them, so you should have some luck there. Just take a right on your way into the library. I'll warn you that they're quite popular, though, so many of them are already currently lent out. Oh, so you're only a little bit older than my son Abby. Hope you two can become friends. Mom's gonna read me another book. I want to listen. Do you like books too? We're the same. Totally. Children are rather adept at making friends. So yeah, what a coincidence Maria Bell was there. It's almost like some sort of organization happened to put her there or something. Hey there, you're looking thirsty. Care to try some fresh juice? If you're tired of sightseeing, why not try some juice? My delicious juice will rejuvenate you, guaranteed. I was wondering if Kyo would chime in. The Diet's budget session is finally beginning tomorrow. Draft of the budget has already been submitted, so it's the Diet members' turn to make big demands. I've been feeling on edge. The Diet is assembling tomorrow for a session to discuss the budget. Members of the media are here too. I can tell we're going to be extremely busy. So that's partitioned off. It's good to see you, Lloyd. Oh, and Tia, was it? It's been a while, Mayor McDowell. I want to thank you for helping us out with the incident. Your getting involved really saved us. I don't know how I can repay you. Don't worry about that. It was no problem at all, really. All I did was demand a detailed explanation from any Diet member involved with the auction. Yet as a result, you were able to serve as a restraint, preventing the speaker from acting any further. At any rate, you have our gratitude, sir. I don't think that's necessary. After all, it's the least I can do for you after you saved my life. Anything I should be thanking you. Putting that aside for a moment, is this the young lady I've been hearing all about? Yes, her name's Kia. Nice to meet you, Gramps. Your face looks cool. It's filled with white hair. Cool, you say. What an amusing young lady. She's bright and cheery, yet she has a mysterious charm to her. Are you looking into her identity? I heard about the memory loss. Yes, that is our goal for now. We also intend to request the Bracer Guild's aid in the investigation. Sounds like you're exploring multiple avenues. Hopefully your extended search leads to good results. Feel free to consult with me if you run into any trouble. My door is always open to all of you. There may be a doddering old mayor who's bound to ceaseless obligations, but I will not overlook this matter, nor will I overlook the fools that intend on bringing harm to an innocent child. Mayor McDowell. Thank you for your kind words, sir. We can always use the encouragement. You really are super cool, Gramps. May I have a moment of your time, Mayor McDowell? What's he doing here? The Imperial faction leader. Do you need something, Harmon? As you can see, I'm busy with guests. My most sincere apologies. I have some pressing concerns to discuss with you. I'd like you to re-examine the Imperial government's proposal. We already spoke of this. I understand your point, but I'd like you to consider my position. Or do you intend to take advantage of the situation and conspire with Campbell and his men? Perish the thought. I have no intention of siding with the Republican faction. Nor do I intend to with the Imperial faction. Fine then, let's see you demonstrate that balanced approach of yours. Ruining my humble party has been a... Oh man, got a coughing fit. Ruining my humble party has been a detriment for the entire state. I'd love to hear your plan to reverse the damages. Seems I do need to have another discussion with you after all. I'm sorry, everyone. I know you all came out here to visit me, but I have important matters to discuss with Speaker Hartman. Oh, no, it's alright. There's no need to apologize. If you'll excuse us, then. See you again, Gramps. Mayor is stuck between a rock and a hard place, huh? The Speaker's utterly shameless. He opens his home to host the Schwartz auction, and yet... it's a testament to his confidence that the entire situation won't end up affecting him. It's even more brutal than the Mafia in some ways. Hey, Lloyd? Mr. Gramps isn't just cool, he's really strong too, huh? Strong? What makes you say that? Well, that snappy old guy brought all of his friends, right? Didn't he bring them because he thought he'd lose if he faced Gramps alone? When you put it that way. I see, that's a valid way of looking at it. Maybe rookies like us don't need to worry about someone's experience as the mayor, after all. Still wish we could find a way to help him, though. Let's go in there and rough everyone up. The mayor and Speaker can be heard having an intense conversation behind the door. It would be best not to disturb them. Hi, officers. Thank you so much for helping us out the other day. Saintsburg continues to stand tall in all its majesty. We must not allow it to ever be stolen again. No reason to go inside. You're back. What happened in the mayor's office? Care to elaborate? It's just, I saw Speaker Hartman storm into the mayor's office with all his cronies. I've seen it happen plenty of times. For some reason, this time seemed a bit more serious. Oh, that? I'm slightly concerned, but I believe the mayor will be fine. I see. It's an unfortunate situation, but employees at City Hall are sadly powerless at times like these. Wish there's something we could offer the mayor as a token of our appreciation. Honestly, we feel the same way. Why don't we give Gramps something nice? How about we treat him to something tasty that he likes? It's a pretty good idea. Simple yet effective, I like it. What a great idea. Sorry for putting this on you, that's fine if you don't have the time, but would you be willing to go out and buy the mayor's favorite drink? Should be able to purchase it at the juice stall near the fountain. No problem, a task like that. A task that simple isn't a bother to us. On that note, do you happen to know what the drink is in question? I'm not entirely sure, but I heard it's not on the menu. I believe they sell a few secret items. Clerk should have no problems helping you out with it. Let's depart for the juice stall near the fountain, then. Let's go. See, I was hoping I could get out of here without triggering this, and I'm actually out of time. That sucks. So, we need to get in the police station. Maybe I can talk to some of the people here before I'm completely out. Lloyd. Fizz and Lloyd, good to see you safe, buddy. When I heard Ravash was gunning for you, I thought to myself, what have they gotten themselves into this time? Glad all that stuff was just a bunch of overblown rumors. Of course, all those rumors were kept strictly within the CPD. Well, I heard you guys reach a deal with them. You can finally take it easy now, eh? So, Fran has the day off, don't forget. That means she has a quest of her own. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you. You're really pretty, miss. What did Randy say again? You're a total knockout. You think so? I'm flattered. You're just as adorable as the rumors say you are. Yeah, she's great. At any rate, we've come to an informal settlement with Ravash regarding the situation. Doesn't mean you can rest easy, though. Why don't you show this back out there, okay? Stay safe. Got it. Roger. Huh. Here, I thought her name was Rebecca. Looks to me like you've been hard at work filling out your combat notebook, record the information with pleasure. She's gonna give me money on EU material. I'm starting to get hiccups, in case you're wondering why I'm talking a little weird at times. There she goes calling Rebecca Roger again. Commission and Vice Commissioners were summoned to City Hall again today. Vice Commissioner Peter is so worried about his own neck that I doubt he even has time or energy to snark at people these days. I'm not sad to hear that, but I'm sure he'd find plenty of time and energy to scream at us if we ran into him right now. Yeah, I wouldn't even get in his line of sight if I were you. He might come chasing after you like a predator that spotted its prey. Sly old fox would do anything to protect his interests. In addition to Ravash, we cannot neglect the threat the Vice Commissioner poses. Fox, what's everyone talking about? Well, if it isn't the special sports section, have you guys got stuck indoors after playing with fire and getting placed on Ravash's watch list? I knew you'd do something to piss off the wrong people eventually, but damn. We know we've caused problems for the department the last week. I apologize for that. I'm at a loss for words. It's mostly just the top brass that are furious. You guys were on house arrest for a week, yeah? Don't feel too bad about it. Personally, don't think you guys were in the wrong, to be honest. Sheesh. Got nothing but meetings after this. My shoulders are so stiff. Oh no, isn't she from 1st Division? Guess she has a right to complain. So I'm gonna duck into the next district. I need to stop for a little bit, and hopefully I can get my voice straightened out. No! Okay, we're off to a bad start, folks. Come on, where's the courier at again? Darn, I forgot the IBC were taking off today. Brought all these packages with me for nothing. Now that the Anniversary Festival is over, the city feels a lot more laid back. Though I bet things will pick right back up again starting tomorrow. It's almost lunchtime. I think I'll hit up the stall by the park. Can't get enough of their noodles. I have a feeling he just doesn't want to make a long walk, just so you can see the distance he's referring to. I thought we went back in there again, but I guess not. The Anniversary Festival is over. I ended up missing the whole thing. I really wanted to go around and see it all with Grandpa. Carly, getting fishing done during the Anniversary Festival. Don't know what everyone was so excited about. True, at his age, he's seen so many of the things they just don't hold anymore. Wait. I've only heard sparse rumors, but apparently there's some sort of accident at Michelin Center? Happened during the Anniversary Festival, so it must have caused quite an uproar. It's so weird, though. I haven't heard a word about it from the media. Because they know better. Hey, Pearl, I haven't seen you in a while. You're right, you haven't. I was convinced you'd completely forgotten about your loving fiancé. No, of course not. I could never. I've just been really bogged down with work at the guild lately, that's all. I know, I'm just teasing you, dear. There's no one in the world that understands how much hard work you put into being a bracer better than I do. My sweet Pearl. They're so cute. Kia, don't just butt into their conversation like that. Oh, sounds good to me. How about we take a bit of a stroll and see what calls out to us? Well, what do you think about grabbing a bite to eat? Hey, what kind of store is this? It looks so weird. What do you mean it's weird? It's Eastern style, get it right. Eastern style? You're a little off there, kiddo, but whatever, close enough. So that actually was everyone. Guess I'm not used to seeing this place so empty. Hey there, sorry to stop you, but today's a corporate holiday. Entry by any unauthorized individuals is prohibited. Sorry about that. I'm off to work, Hugo. Be a good boy and watch the house, okay? Yep, I'll be fine. I'll go over to Miss Clarice's place again. Have a good day at work, Serena. It's Fran. Kia. So this must be where your family lives, huh, Fran? I assume you're taking the day off? Yep, I finally get to use a vacation day now that the festival's finally over. But I never would have guessed I'd be visited by the lovely Kia today. We've only spoken to each other through the terminals. This marks our first in-person meeting, doesn't it? Welcome to my humble abode. Thanks. But this outfit you're wearing is totally different from what I see on the terminal, Fran. You look super cute in pink. Thank you, Kia. But you're way cuter than I am. That hunk of metal didn't even come close to capturing how absolutely positively adorable you are. You are so cute, cute, cute. Sounds like my niece. Lloyd, you just have to let me stroll around the city with Kia, too. Please, oh please take me with you. Try to settle down a little, Fran. Maybe more than a little, actually. I hate to break it to you, but we have plans after this. I promise we'll find some time for you and Kia to hang out, okay? It's a promise then, okay? Get ready for next time, Kia. We'll explore all of the city and get plenty of playtime, too. What do you say? It sounds super fun. No, he's coming home tonight. Can't believe it's almost been 10 whole days since we last had dinner as a family. I get to meet Kia in the flesh today. This has been the best day off ever. We had a dinner party with Serena's family on the last day of the Anniversary Festival. Unfortunately, Fran was worried about some distressed tourists, so she ended up coming home later than usual. For a second, I thought Fran had finally bagged herself a nice boyfriend. Nope, they're not here. They might be at the guild. Just about to send the photos I took at the Anniversary Festival to my family. I managed to snag some spectacular shots, if I do say so myself, and I hope that my children will enjoy them just as much. Damn it, I got roped into helping clean up after the Anniversary Festival ended. On top of that, some members of the BOA were praising me, saying how gifted I should be as the chairman's grandson. They even paid me a bit for helping, like that's supposed to entice me or something. The festival was super duper fun. Me and my brother went to so many shops together. The Anniversary Festival is concluded, and with it the city has calmed down. Now Well, they think about the Mafia have calmed down too, haven't they? Or at the very least, I haven't heard any rumors about them lately. We'll go into the Bracer Guild last. The guys we brought in from Laurel went back home last week. Sad to see him go. My match with him was a great experience for my fishing career. Looks like I'm gonna have to keep honing my skills if I want to stand my ground next time. Hey Lloyd, haven't seen you pop in here much lately. Yeah, it's lonely at the top, I tell ya. You better be fishing at least once a day so those skills don't get rusty, kid. What do we have here? What an adorable little visitor you brought today. Hi, ma'am. Well, isn't she just full of energy? Her name's Kia. Those of us at the Triple S will be looking after her for a while. Well, I'm sure you have your reasons. I have an idea. Take this with you, Kia dear, okay? We used to sell liquor, so we don't have much in the way of juice, but we do have plenty of this. Ultimate Mix. I can really have this? Of course you can, sweetie. It'll prick you right up when you're tired. We appreciate your hospitality. Thanks, Granny. So I think you only get that if you got the lemonade from her back in Chapter 1. It's Lloyd and his friends. I appreciate your help during the anniversary festival. It's no trouble at all, sir. It's only natural for officers to give a helping hand to those in need. I think it was also good that we were able to show how capable we are working as a team. Well, aren't you youngsters full of energy? By the way, you all seem to have brought a child with you today. Are you taking her down to the police station? Something along those lines. We're trying to uncover her identity. Is that so? Excuse me, young lady. You have to be careful and watch out for Wobble Crossers on the main street, okay? Make sure you don't run out into the road. Do not run onto road. Okay, got it. I won't run onto any roads. She's a sharp one. Yep, she might just squeak by natural selection yet. Morning, friends. The anniversary festival. I just can't talk at the moment. I don't know why. The anniversary festival may be over, but some travelers have stuck around. The whole week has passed already, yet my sales are still looking pretty beefy. My boys have been lazing around at home all day. They apparently have the day off. Not like us housewives ever get days off. Those guys from the Business Owners Association have been asking me to hang out with them lately. Guess they're taking a liking to me or something. They keep inviting me out for lunch or drinks. Kind of people who are born to do business. I always end up learning something new every time they tell one of their old stories. Totally forgot because of the anniversary festival. I need to finish my Sunday school homework and fast. Otherwise, the sister's going to be furious with me. Din's received an invitation to join the Business Owners Association recently. Guess the old guy's figured out how hard of a worker he is. If only that numbskull would figure it out for himself. I got a ton of sales during the festival, so I thought I might as well expand my lineup, although I'm a bit of a clumsy elf, so it's only adding the number of times I get injured. There's no point in worrying, though. All I gotta do is go down to the hospital and have me patched right up. So I was curious if we actually did have anything new here. We have the battle scopes, so we're good. So where'd the geezer go? There we go. It seems like a lot of people decided to permanently stay here after the anniversary festival. There are even a few of them who are interested in starting their own businesses. Sounds like we're about to have a new wave of merchants on East Street. Pretty exciting stuff.
あらまあ、誰かと思えば支援課の坊やたちじゃない。いらっしゃい。ようこそブレイスターギルドへ。
こんにちは、ミシェルさん。
ご無沙汰してます。
あなたたちが訪ねてくるなんて珍しいこともあるものね。でもいいね。何でもルバーチェとトラブルを起こしたんですって。
やっぱりそちらにも伝わっていましたか。一応それに関してはケリがついたんですけど。
ねえロイド、どうしてこのおじさん女の人みたいな喋り方なの？キーヤ、それは。
すみません、まだ子供なもので。
いいことを子猫ちゃん。人には人それぞれのスタイルというものがあるの。私にとってこの喋り方が一番合っているスタイルなわけ。あなたが着ているその服があなたに似合ってるみたいね。
おお、なるほど。キーヤもおじさんの喋り方可愛くていいと思うよ。
あら、見どころあるじゃない。それはともかくミシェルって呼んでちょうだい。
ミシェル。
いいわねこの子。あなたたちの知り合いかしら。
はい、実はこの子について遊撃士協会に相談したいことがあるんです。
あれ、お客さん。あ、ロイド君たち。
いやあ、エステル、ヨシア。
1週間ぶりくらいですね。
珍しいね、ギルドに来てくれるなんて。
ひょっとして私たちに会いに来てくれたの？あれ、その子は。すっごく可愛い子ね。どうしたの？ロイド君たちの知り合い？
ああ、キーヤって言うんだけど。
お姉ちゃん、髪がぴょんぴょんしてるね。もしかして遊撃士の人？うん、私はエステル。こっちのお兄さんはヨシア。そっか、キーヤちゃんって言うんだ。よろしく。
速攻で馴染んだな。
エステルは子供に懐かれやすいタイプだけど、それにしても人懐っこい子みたいだね。
ええ、それは折り紙付きかと。
それでその子について何か相談があるそうだけど、どうする？迎えで聞かせてもらおうかしら。
はい、差し支えなければ。
あれ、そういう話なの？
何か事情があるみたいだね。
そんなことが。
この1週間裏通りの空気が少し緊張した感じだったけど。
やれやれ、そんな顛末になってたとはね。
警察としてはルバーチ側の言い分を一応認めることになりました。できればその前提で話をさせてほしいんですが。
ま、仕方ないわね。こちらは部外者だったわけだし。それにしてもシュバルツオークションに潜入捜査を敢行するなんてやるじゃない。見直したわよ。
そうですか。
私たちだって何とか調べようとしてたのに。しかも招待カードを渡したのがレンだったなんて。まったくあの子ったら私たちにくれればいいのに。
まあそれは仕方ないよ。僕たちにはまだ会えない事情があるわけだし。
それはそうだけど。
結果的に君たちから聞いた話を横取りした形になっちゃったな。ごめん、連絡くらいすればよかった。
そっちの方は気にしてないわ。ロイド君たちも頑張ったみたいだし、あの子のことが気になるだけだから。でも確かに問題はキーヤちゃんか。はい。
さすりにその子の素性を当たってみてほしいわけね。遊撃士協会の情報網を使って。
はい、まさにそれをお願いに来ました。その依頼料もなんとか用意できると思います。
ああ、必要ないわ。こういった案件についてはうちはタダでやらせてもらってるの。早速各地の支部に問い合わせてそれっぽい情報を当たってみるわね。
ありがとうございます。
随分とあっさり引き受けてくださるんですね。まあこの手の話についてはうちは即断即決がモットーだから。
ちなみにこういう案件の費用は各種の基金や寄付が当てられるんだ。だから遠慮することはないよ。
なるほど。
まさに民間人を助けるためのシステムがあるわけですか。
結果が出るまでちょっと時間はかかるけど、まあ 1週間くらいでそちらに連絡できると思うわ。
十分です。どうかよろしくお願いします。
そうだ、なんだったらうちでキーヤちゃんを預かる？一応基金から保護対象者の生活費なんかも出るんだけど。
そうだね。安全のことを考えるならそれもありかもしれないよ。いざとなればクロスベル以外の安全な避難先も手配できるし。
それはどうしたのロイド？お腹痛くなっちゃった？
いや、そうだな。この子がクロスベル以外の出身である可能性は高す。何よりも安全のことを考えたら。
ロイドさん。キーヤちゃん、しばらく私たちと一緒に暮らさないかって話なんだけど。エステルたちと？それじゃエステルたちもあのビルに引っ越してくるの？あ、ううん。キーヤちゃんがこっちに引っ越してくる感じかな。ロイドたちも一緒に？それはちょっと無理かな。でもそんなには離れてないし、会おうと思えばすぐに会えるわよ。絶対に嫌だ。
キーヤ。
だってロイドたちと離れるなんて嫌だもん。ティオだってエリーだってランディだってサイトだって課長だっているし、キーヤ絶対に行かない。そっか。
振られちゃったね。
あらら、エステルちゃんが子供に振られるなんてすっごく珍しいわね。何気にショック受けちゃってる？
受けてないってば。でもちょっとショックかも。別にエステルのことは嫌いじゃないけど、でも嫌なもんは嫌なんだもん。ごめんごめん、私が無神経だったわ。ロイド君たちいいな、こんなに好かれちゃってて。
なんでかわからないんだけどね。この子の知り合いに似ている可能性はありそうなんだけど、その割には何も思い出せないみたいなんだよ
な。それなんだけど、身元の確認についてはミシェルさんに頼むとして、記憶喪失の方は専門家に相談しなくてもいいのかい？
専門家ですか？
うん。キーヤちゃんの記憶喪失が心や精神の問題と仮定するなら、この場合専門家といったら七葉協会の人たちだと思うけ
ど。なるほど。七葉協会？
そうね。クロスベルでは近代医療が発達してるけど、心の分野に関してはまだまだ協会の専門家の方が詳しいかもしれないよね。
確かに。私たちもいろいろと助けてもらったくらいだし。
へえ。
主に僕の方がいろいろと助けてもらったんだ。その人ほどの使い手がクロスベル大聖堂にいるかはちょっとわからないけど。
None of the cathedral.
一度相談してみたらどうだい？
わかった。貴重なアドバイスありがとう。なあキーヤ、この後町外れにある教会に行きたいんだけど、いいかな？
いいよ。教会って女神様にお祈りするところだよね。それじゃあレッツゴー。
ほんと元気な子ね。
The Septian Church has passed down techniques to heal the body and mind since ancient times. They might have some kind of clues about how to restore Kia's memories. I think so too. We'll try asking them. Sorry about earlier, Estelle. Promise I don't hate you, okay? Don't worry about it, kiddo. I'm totally fine. We'll always be pals, so don't be afraid to ask me for help if you ever get in trouble, okay? I'll be there in a jiffy to swoop in and save the day. Thanks, Estelle. I'm sure we'll take you up on that offer at some point. Yep, pretty soon. Whoa, you got an older twin brother? Yeah, he's a farmer up in Ord State. Came to Crossbell on my own in hopes of becoming a reporter. Seems Grace is enjoying a meal with her coworker. Let's avoid her. She'd sink her fangs right into Kia's little neck. It's most definitely easy to imagine her doing so. Hey Grace, why'd you decide to become a reporter for Crossbell Times? When I think about it, I'd say it's because of my unquenchable curiosity. Isn't gossiping about political scandals, celebrities, and the like just fascinating? It's almost refreshing how honest you are. And that's just a repeat. All these jerks keep telling us that we weren't going to accomplish anything. Who's the stupid one now? Look at what we can pull off when we get serious. After I saw those insane crowds during the festival, I've been overflowing with ideas for what kind of business to start. Pretty sure I'm a genius at the whole merchant thing. Being a merchant is all about debuting with a big bang. Shanshan said she's going to go clothes shopping with Risha. Sure wish I could go with them. No, you don't. Listen to this. Risha said she'd go to the Times with me today. She finally has a day off today. We couldn't hang out at all during the festival, but we'll have tons of fun today. Now that the festival's over, it's finally quiet again. It's calm now, so I've opened up the store. That was a close call. Almost choked there. I don't think there's anyone over here anymore, but... Oh, there's one person in particular. The whole world had forsaken me, but an angel descended from the heavens and blessed me. I wonder about her every day. Where is she? What is she doing? Anton dropped his wall, and a girl passing by happened to know, so she helped him look for it. That's all it took for Anton to think they were fated to meet. Thanks to that, he decided to postpone her return home so he could search for her. So I think that's going to be an upcoming hidden quest. Finding the missing girl. Even if she's not quite missing, you know? Now a toast to my success at the practical exam. As long as I keep grinding through my studies until the real deal, I've got this in the bag. What's the kid doing wandering around the downtown district? Not good, guys, not good at all. Should probably take her to the guild or the cathedral pronto. Stumbled into Risha in the lobby this morning. After exchanging pleasantries, she told me she was going to hang out with her friends. What a cheerful girl that Risha is. They could use more youngsters like her. I don't know if we've seen her already because it's a different day. Nope, she's still here. Lloyd and TO2. How do you do? Hey there, Risha. I've heard you live somewhere in the downtown district, but I didn't realize this was the place. That's right. Honestly, the main reason I chose this place was because the rent was so cheap. By the way, who's she? We're taking care of her, dude. Whoa. Lloyd, check out her boobies. They're huge. Kia, that is far too blunt of an assessment. Kia, that wasn't very nice of you. Sorry about that, Risha. No, it's quite alright. So you're Kia, then. I'm Risha Mao. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Right, isn't this the child from the incident? As far as I can tell, she seems like just an average little girl. What's wrong? Do I have something in my face? Do you know her by any chance? No, I don't. I'm just completely awestruck by how cute she is. I'm jealous that you guys could spend your whole day strolling around with her. Thanks, Risha. You're cute, too. Thank you. Child's too adorable for me to handle. Daddy said he finished working on his building. They said they already have to make the next one. Will Daddy ever get to come home early? He was finally given time off for the anniversary festival, but his job's still going to be just as busy when he gets back to it. I think Lima would be a lot happier if he was getting a few more vacation days, to be honest. Why would I ever go see a doctor when I could just buy more booze instead? That's just the kind of guy I am. Well, he has a point. The booze is a disinfectant after all. The weather is absolutely lovely today. That damn sister always annoys the crap out of me. Oh man, if only they started referring to them as penguins. Why does she even bother coming every week? Who knows? Doesn't even matter, you're just gonna chase her away anyway, right? Man, they sound like me when I was younger. I ran into the scumbag tourist on the last day of the festival. I tried my hardest to rough him up, but I ended up getting my butt kicked. I'm supposed to be a member of the Fearsome Vipers, and yet... Sounds rough. Seems like fighting isn't his forte. That guy looks funny. Those hooded asswipes have been running free reign for 2 years now. Not for much longer, though. Ah, that's the stuff. If you're not drinking scotch, you're doing it wrong. We're having a party today. We usually set aside 1 day a week to throw one. Should probably bring something out for Dino D later. You hold them weekly? Isn't that way too often? Cops, eh? Hey, punk, you looking for a fight? Why do you always have to be so hostile? I see an excessive amount of alcohol. Are you hosting some sort of party? Hey, Lloyd, are you friends with this guy? His hair looks like a chicken. Kia, you can't just yell that out. You got some guts, kid. Let's get one thing straight. My hair ain't just like some ordinary chicken. It's the almighty Phoenix. Okay? If you're so proud of your hair, then why didn't you name your gang the Saber Phoenixes? Kinda says what I'm thinking, I'm afraid. You look like you have guts. You ain't too bad, Shrimp. I'm no shrimp, I'm a girl, and my name is Kia. Having another flashback there. This is some damn good booze. Think I should shotgun it? He's old enough to drink, right? Most likely, judging by his appearance. I believe we could leave him to make his own rash decisions. Listen to this. I tried messing with that Reacher chick a little while ago, you know? Figured I'd tap her with my bat or something. Damn, she dodged like it was nothing. Never seen anyone so agile before. Couldn't catch her if I wanted to. Won't lie, same thing happened to me. Tried threatening her, but she didn't even flinch. Hell's up with her? Well, she is a dancer, so no wonder she's able to outmaneuver these guys. Okay, we still have to hit up Trinity, that's the name of the Testament bar. Hey there, everyone. Isn't the weather awesome today? Hey, I've never seen you before. You want to help me clean stuff up? Actually, as nice as that would be, it's probably too dangerous for you. There's a lot of glass shards lying around. Look who it is. The famed Special Sports section has come to pay me a visit. I'm honored. I've heard about your latest achievements, you know. Seems like you folks are really proving yourselves out there. You have. I feel like we finally reached a point where we can take a quick breather. If there's anything ever bothering you young folks, don't be afraid to ask this old coot for advice. If you ever need a place to lay low while you hide from the bustle of the city, my door is always open to you. That's thoughtful of him. See, I think there's one last set of weapons that we can upgrade, and then we're done. Wait till Azure, I guess. It's Wazy. Hey there, little lady. Haven't seen you in a while. Have you been doing well? Yep, I just ate a nice big breakfast. Good. It's important to make sure you do. You guys seem to be hanging on just fine. Heard you managed to strike up a deal with Ravash. Yeah, this morning, actually. We are now acquainting Kia with the sights around the city. Wazy, I urge you to refrain from uttering any oddities to Kia. Yeah, definitely. Just try to be mindful of what you say around her, okay, Wazy? I wouldn't dream of corrupting her. I have to say, the two of you have perfectly grown into the roles of guardians. You're essentially her mom and dad for the time being, aren't you? Claiming to be her mother is a slight exaggeration, I would think. Well, we've assumed the role of her guardians until we find her family. Well, feel free to stick around for a while. Could I interest you three in milkshakes? Oh, aren't you just a cutie? You look like you're just about Jingo's age, too. I own 9 Valley, it's just up the stairs. Don't be afraid to drop by if you ever feel like it. I urge you to refrain from involving Wazy in any future disputes. Wazy was the one who took charge at Michelin, though. That was Wazy's judgment. Everything is fine, then. Wow, that's all it took for him to write it off. Keen's left to meet his old man. He's a doctor over at St. Ursula Medical College. I don't think they get along very well. Why is that guy stuttering? Just another plain old day relaxing in the city. Days like these make you want to go out on a nice long walk. Getting pretty used to working here. Feels good to earn your own way like this. I'll need to thank everyone. So I believe Azel's the one who works for Odette in Cold Steel. Odette being the noodle guy. Alright, she doesn't have the dog yet. Hey Lloyd, what kind of place is this? I don't even know what to make of all this stuff. Are you supposed to be a customer? We don't sell to kids here. Not at all. But you got so much stuff here, it all looks super fun. Oh, you got a good pair of eyes on you. I'm starting to see some promise in you. Will you play with me sometime? If you do, you can stay. Really? Yay. Pay attention now. This one's an 18 caliber. This one's a 24 caliber. See the difference? I sure do. Wait. These aren't toys, Kia. They're very dangerous. Never expected Kia to enjoy playing here of all places. So, we'll go ahead and pick one of those up. I need to get one more of these. Trade equipment. Yeah, we don't need to bother with any of that crap. So I don't know if I picked up the newspaper. It's been a few days since I last played. So looking at the list of things here, something that I missed was this. What's this stuffed animal? That's Bon Bon the bear. He's my partner in crime, my kindred spirit. Isn't he cute? I actually bought him as part of a matching set with someone very important to me. You're right, he's super duper cute. Hey Fran, how old is Mr. Bon Bon? Bon Bon's 3 years old. I'm so thrilled to have another Bon Bon enthusiast in my midst. He really is the most adorable thing, isn't he? These two are quite compatible with each other. It's hard to believe they only talked through the terminal until now. So, here's chapter 11. They kind of pull a fast one on you. And we do have that one. Okay, we're good then. Oh no, did I do Station Street yet? Because I'm going to go do the quests, and then we'll probably just wrap up. Because I'm pretty sure we fed the cat, because I got Invigorate or something. I was really disappointed. Now the anniversary fell's over, transfer to normal ops. Tracks look so lonely now, so I think we did check these guys. So yeah, I'm going to put the break here. When we pick up next time, we will start with getting the drink for the mayor. We have to do an extermination, answer some questions, and there's, I think, one more, but we'll figure it out next video. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.